Hello, and welcome to episode 2. Yo. Welcome to episode 2 of Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars.
Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door.
I hope you've enjoyed the first part. I certainly did. It's been really
The door was securely locked.
nostalgic. It's been really, really strange watching it. Playing it and seeing the new visuals there as well. It's just the animations and just everything is just it's just so good. It really, really is good. Oh wow, you can actually go to these other locations. So that's the cafe. I'm at the cafe. Oh, that's just going to take me back to the cafe. Right, yeah. Aye. So it's only 2 locations. I was going to say, because I'm pretty certain I was only able to do the first, like 2 places, like the police station and the cafe. Alright. Sorry about that. Don't touch that phone, you fucking idiot. Now, see, this is where
crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened.
this is where the next bit comes in. This is where like things get puzzly, and you're starting to
The leading
work
article
out.
referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
Salah ad-Din. Interesting. You found an item. New controls help is available. View this now. See your items. Yep. Examine the item square. Yep. Kind of done this already. To use an item, press X to first carry it. Then move over something and press X again. To combine items, use them on each other. Okay. I don't think I really need to do anything with these at the moment anyway. Let's speak to the Sergeant Moo.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
You are the inspector. Go on, monsieur.
I really did see the clown. He ran into the alley across the street.
Did you follow him?
I lost him. I figured he went underground.
Do you know how many kilometers of sewers there are beneath this great city?
It's not a question I've lost sleep over.
I have no doubt that Inspector Rousseau will organize a proper search.
Did you find the victim's briefcase yet?
No, sir. The inspector gave me specific instructions to guard this door. Until he countermands these orders or backup arrives, here I stay.
I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find this killer.
That is best left to the authorities, monsieur. Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
I know the identity of the dead guy. His name was Plantar.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to go home, monsieur.
How did you and Rosso arrive at the scene of the explosion so quickly? You arrived within minutes. Was it a tip-off?
Inspector Rosso's sources are a perpetual mystery to me, monsieur. There are some who say he has made a pact with the devil.
And what do you think?
I think he is the devil.
What is Rosso doing with that girl?
He is giving her the once-over, as you Americans say.
Huh?
Once he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
Was he serious about all that psycho detective stuff?
Psycho detective.
Inspector Rosso is a pioneer and a visionary. His revolutionary methods, once perfected, may change the face of law enforcement forever.
I can't see it taking off in L.A. I found this in the street, Sergeant.
That, monsieur, is a newspaper, no?
There's a note written on it. Salah Eddin, 1345.
Ah, so the meeting with the clown was planned.
How do you make that out?
The time of the explosion was between 1:30 and 2 o'clock, n'est-ce pas?
I guess so. But what about the name?
Aha!
That stumped you, hasn't it?
I have never been stumped, as you put it, in my life, monsieur. It is the name assumed by the clown, no?
Salah Eddin the Clown? I don't think so.
I mean, you could be
See you later,
right.
Sergeant.
You could be right. You
Blast
never
had blown
know.
out the glass, leaving a gaping hole.
I said
I
gaping hole.
examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right.
It was fucked. Let's go and we could speak to this guy and ask him about these newspaper in the workman. Let's see what he thinks about it.
Hey, you!
What do you want now?
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Oh, Christ, he actually took it.
Bah! Look at this. Damn bleeding out liberals. Cha! Save the dolphins. Catch them.
If you
and eat
didn't
their
know if
masses.
this is
All
the
that
episode that you're
fuss
first
over a
watching,
bunch of
this
fish.
is the
Ah,
original
that's more like
drawings
it.
for the
Look at the size
PS1.
of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is.
So Saladin's a horse.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that night.
Alright, see you later. I mean, the animations aren't too different, really. I mean, they're obviously a lot more pixelated now, but very interesting. Let's check his toolbox. Let's have a rummage in his
I
toolbox.
found just what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
Alright, nice. See, this is what it's all about. It's all about working out how to distract people and get them to go somewhere else so you can have a look at something, or you could do something that you weren't allowed to do before. That kind of thing. Progressing the story, etc. So, Salah ad-Din, 1345. Let's vote Nico.
Bonjour, Kula.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobbart, the American at the cafe.
Ah, oui.
These are the
you said to
original
call if I
drawings.
could
I mean, they're
help.
not
Have
that
you
much
any
difference,
news for me?
really.
Well,
They're
I
just
haven't
more-
had a lot of luck.
A
You
little
have
bit more
nothing?
detail.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Adieu,
But I do
monsieur.
like,
Yeah, see ya.
I do really like that you can. I like that drawing art style, like that kind of pencil drawing. I do. I really like that. Okay, let's use it then. Let's use our thing on the manhole cover. Let us lift the manhole cover and get into the bastard sewer, no? It is fucking
I
filthy
lifted the
down
cover
there.
to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
It certainly is a sewer, George. It certainly is. How about you? How about you, Snake? Oh man, that's mega dark, isn't it? Oh, a red ball. Clown's nose.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose.
It's funny. You can see like a lot more. Obviously, the lighting's a bit more accurate here, but it's funny how you can see more into the sewer, deep inside the sewer. A tissue.
It was a soggy, crumpled paper tissue.
Pick up.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
The scrap of material. It's funny how you can see the scrap of material much more clearer there. I didn't see that to begin with.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Yeah, I didn't notice that to begin with. And it was until I went to this angle where obviously the lighting's a bit more brighter. So let's...
It was the soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers.
Right, okay. Scrap of
It was the
material.
scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
And then just the red
was
nose.
hollow. Printed on the inside were the words La Risée du Monde, Paris.
La Risée. God, I wish I spoke French. Know what some of these terms are. I'm assuming it's where it's made. Oh shit.
Hold it right there. You sewer rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that.
I'm sorry, I keep going back and forth
Keep your
between...
distance, monsieur. Okay.
just... I get blown away with these visuals, man. They're so nice. I love the animation. Gotta be the clown.
Clown.
Huh. Ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
What?
It was
The cafe
literally...
blown up?
Did you not hear it? It's literally next door to your house.
And you say the person responsible was dressed as a clown?
That's right. He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu. And then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah,
I
that
believe
still
so.
does not explain what you were doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Yes, they are. They're such an attraction, sir. Very nice.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type, just like you.
Yo.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find it. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Ah, you need some sensible boots. You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, hey, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl
Thank
like her
heavens.
isn't safe with a like of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
Ah, that's what you think.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Well, I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
Do I have to call the police?
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
Is he gonna think?
What is this?
He's gonna think I'm a
Rosso?
inspector.
What does that say? Hominoid division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you.
Oh yes, he's
It is
buying
your
it.
posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Let's start
Now
over
we're
from the
talking.
beginning and tell it just like it was. Tell me about the man you apprehended.
Oh, he was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron. But he did not know what he was up against. Oh no. He made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, yes, I get the picture. Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
So you don't want to hear about my experiences in the desert?
He's
I
still going
thought
on
to
about
make
being a
this
desert
country what it
hyena.
is today.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time. Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe, 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Jeez.
Mais oui! Where else would I find to cut my
Oh
toenails?
god, that's grim.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, he was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to the
Like a
victim.
baby.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs, stolen jewels.
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
I have to be going.
Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon. I'll let you out.
Good luck, Inspector. To be fair, maybe I should have asked him about the red nose and stuff like that. Shit.
I hope you
Maybe.
find your man, Inspector.
So do I.
Very nice. Should I phone Nico now, do you think? I'm trying to think if there's anything else to do. Let's phone Nico and say about finding the evidence down in the sewers. I mean, if that would be
Bonjour,
any...
Kula.
Cool
It's
out.
me again, George Stobbart.
Hi, George. Any news?
No.
Josh?
How about you?
No, nothing new.
Oh, well, that's that then. I wonder if there's another place I can go to yet. Not yet, but there is the police station, so I might as well go there. See if... dang! Is that Moo already? Detective Mo! That's not Mo already, because he's standing at the cafe door, is he not?
Excuse me. Not so fast. I'd like your personal details, please.
Oh, there's somebody
What
different.
for? In the event of an accident. It would help us to know where to send the body.
Look, is this really necessary? I came in here to talk to Rosso.
Why did you not say?
Rosso, the clown, or Detective
Have you
Moo.
had any reports
Probably
concerning
the
a
clown.
suspicious clown?
Why, yes. There was a fracas only
Fracas.
this morning. 3 arrests for public disorder.
And you say there was a clown involved?
A clown and a particularly offensive piece of sculpture with balloons. Are you in any way involved with the reprobate, monsieur?
No, not me. May I see Inspector Rosso?
He is not here.
But
Do you wish to leave a message for him? I have a choice of blue or black pen. I'd recommend the blue for a less formal communication.
I'd prefer to talk to him in person.
As you wish, monsieur.
Is Sergeant Moo available?
What? You want to speak to him?
Yes, please.
I
Him?
cannot recall the last time someone asked to speak to Moo. No one ever speaks to him. Not even his kids. Eh
Aw.
bien. He is not here, monsieur. He is with Inspector Rousseau. Like
Yeah, so
Laurel
they're at
with
the
Kitten.
cartoon.
No, monsieur?
They're at
Hardy.
the cafe,
Oliver
obviously.
Norville Hardy. Do you know anything about Rosso's psychic techniques?
I cannot comment on my superior's methods. All I will say is that Inspector Rousseau has an impressive record.
He's a good detective?
One of the best. He's a man of honor, with a fine sense of duty.
You wouldn't say he was a screwball?
Not to his face, monsieur.
Thanks for
Right,
your
I
help,
guess I'm
officer.
gonna go back to the cafe and see if it helps to anything over here? No, it's all the same. Right, let's head back to the cafe and we'll see if we can speak to Sergeant Moo or Inspector Russell. Because I don't think there was anything else to really do other than that's all I can think about anyway.
Sergeant Moo?
Please go away, monsieur.
I've tracked down the clown's movement, Sergeant.
Is that so, monsieur?
Yeah, there's a man down the street who saw him crawling out of the sewer.
Dressed as a clown?
No, he'd changed into ordinary clothes by then.
So, how did he know it was the clown?
He didn't, but all the clues add up.
Little children can add up, but I wouldn't let them manage my bank account.
Do you recognize
Show him the
this
evidence.
dirty tissue?
No, monsieur, I do not.
I found it in the sewer.
Perhaps it would be better if you put it back there.
No way. This could be an important clue.
If you say so, monsieur.
Oh, please don't
Found
be
this
awkward
written
about
note
it,
in the
please.
sewer.
What were you doing down there?
Fishing for clues. That's where the clown went.
You still insist you saw a clown, monsieur?
Of course. And this novelty nose proves it.
It will take more than a plastic proboscis to convince Inspector Rousseau.
Proboscis.
You don't want this as evidence, then?
Certainly not, monsieur.
I believe this material came from the clown's clothing.
If you are right, monsieur, then the clown must be an Englishman.
Well, how do you figure that?
Only the English would wear a suit made from material like that.
Don't you like the English?
It is not so much a question of liking, rather one of taste. They have none.
See you later, Sergeant.
Really? That was it? Shit. Huh. I'm trying to think.
It was a bright red plastic nose. Part of a clown's costume.
I thought I would give like
It was a
a,
scrap of material I'd found in the sewer. It was the
You know,
soggy
like
tissue
the-
I'd found in the sewers.
it would give me something, like it would say the
Set
date or
confused
whatever.
date was a smaller
Not the
access
date,
door.
but like it would give an address to like a fancy dress shop or a place it came from or whatever. Book, 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 book. Nice.
Hi there, remember me? Ah, mais oui, Inspector. Have you found him?
New.
The man in the sewer, of course.
I'm, sifting through the evidence.
Rather you than me, monsieur. So, when you are not exploring sewers, what do you do?
I take a lot of showers.
Oh, very good, monsieur. A policeman with a sense of humor.
Sense of humor.
Take a look at this false
Let's ask him
nose.
about the evidence.
Ah, that looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Why would he want to do that?
To put you off the scent.
This ain't.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's Disgusting.
Hmm.
What on earth possessed you to show it to me?
I
Someone
don't
has
know.
emptied their
Desperation.
nostrils into it.
Desperation, I guess.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Well, let's see the jacket.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves is badly torn, so I sent it for repair.
So this is really interesting.
Because otherwise, it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not as soon. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Well done, Columbo.
Like I'm up against a mastermind. What was the name on the label?
It was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Todrick.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Oh,
Well, I
yes.
don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that is a little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was
Nice.
taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
Very good.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Raymond, I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
I like the way he says that. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you find that killer soon. So there we go. That's kind of what we needed. We needed a name. Todrick. No. I need to go back here and use the phone. Because it was an address. It was a phone number. So we can use the telephone here. And phone Todrick. 74 98
Hello? Who is this?
08.
Hi, my name's George Stobbart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobbart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to him?
Character models
No.
look pretty much the
No,
same.
that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Ah, thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick.
Truth and
Lives
justice.
you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
The clown.
Do
Oh
you know a
shit.
guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you're saying that to make me think you don't know what I mean, but... Oh, this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Did you know that one of your customers was a part-time clown?
If a guy feels happy with a funny nose and custard down his pants, what's the problem?
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You
Dang,
forgot
George.
The puppy,
Huh?
the faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Or maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know, Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to do with me.
What a weird
Thanks for
cat.
nothing, Todrick.
Thanks for nothing, Todrick. Oh, well, that's a bust. Maybe phone Nico then? Let her know about Todrick.
Bonjour, Kula.
Any excuse to
It's
phone
me
Nico,
again,
I suppose.
George Stobbart.
Hi, George. Any news?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment?
Fine. Where do you live?
Fine,
361
sure.
Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come right over.
Alright, now we're talking, peeps. Now we're talking. Let's get this show on the road. Right, so in the next episode, we're headed to Rougerie to go to Nico's apartment. So thank you so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. And if you're enjoying this, then please hit the like button and comment and let me know what you think of the game. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, folks.